loves, it's your girl Kaya here, and I am back to give you guys a quick initial review on this beautiful lace closure that I received from Divatress.com. Here is the card right here. That is Divatress.com. For you all that do not know, I received this closure from Divatress.com, along with some additional bundles that I have right here that are the same brand as my closure. But I've already previously done an initial review on this hair that I'm holding in my hand now. So you guys, if you are interested, please go back and reference this video for all the initial review on this hair. We're going to jump right into our closure here. This is by Outre Simply, and it's Brazilian hand-tied lace parting. Brazilian hand-tied lace parting piece. That's what it says on it. It is a 16-inch and it is natural black, and I think the texture is a natural wave. If I am mistaken, it will be in the description bar below. I think this closure was $35, $38. Again, like I said, y'all, make sure y'all check that description bar below, because all of the correct info gonna be in the description bar below. 16-inch closure, you guys, like I have stated, and I am pulling it out the pack here. Pulling it out. Don't want to come out, but it's out now. So here is the closure. I'm going to open it up for you all to see. It is a one-way parting closure. I'm going to pull it off here so you guys can really see what the hell I'm talking about here. So here is the closure. And one thing I noticed off rip is it's fairly thin. Fairly thin, but that's not always a bad thing when it comes to your closures, because I mean, me personally, I like my closures to lay really flat on my head. Guys, I had to move over here towards my vanity lighting because the lighting is a little bit better so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. But I think the more thinner the closure, the better, as I was stating before. The hair has a very pretty luster to it, I will say that. Look at that luster, you guys. It's so pretty. It is thin, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm going to actually like this closure. And so I'm going to place it on my hand right here so you guys can see the parting just a little. I probably will end up tweezing. I think I will end up tweezing the parting on this closure. And I'm going to flip it over so you guys can see the foundation of the closure. So this is what it's looking like. Isn't that? I think this is gorgeous, the way they constructed. The way they constructed this closure is very pretty. I like that it also has the protective guarding around the closure. So if you are sewing this down on the spandex cap for your unit, you could easily just take the needle and thread through here instead of taking it through your closure, your actual closure over here. But one thing I did notice is that see these lines right here? This is not, they only give you a little bit of single hairs. Okay, here's the hair for the parting. These lines right here are tracks or wefts. And so what I'm going to show you is exactly what I'm talking about. Here's the parting. Natural parting. And then if I take this closure and I slightly, so I wanted to part it somewhere else. You can't part it anywhere else. Okay, let me try to move this hair back. So, all right here is just tracks. And that's what you're seeing right here. So, you only get this little bit of hair in your parting. You have nothing else to work with. All the rest is just tracks. Just tracks, and maybe some netting. This right here. That's all you're getting with this closure. You only get this one line of parting, and that's it. It's only a one-way parting closure. That's it. But I am very interested and curious on how this closure is going to look at the top of my unit. I really can't wait because I'm excited about it. I don't know if I might have to tweeze or not. And from the looks of it right here, you guys, I don't know. I might just tweeze. You know how I do, y'all. I tweeze just to tweeze. I'm not going to tweeze too much off of it. I can tell already. But for the most part, I would say this closure is pretty. I like it. I actually do love it. Because I don't really care for really super duper thick closures, because they come with a lot more, you know, work, because you have to try to lay down all the thick hairs all over here on one side, and the other you have to get it to try to lay down flat. But this closure, you won't have that issue because the hair is already flat, as you can see. There's no humps in this closure at all. And like I said, I'm very excited very excited about applying this to my unit along with the other additional hair bundles that I have for this closure. So you guys, the next time you will see this closure is on my unit. But this is the foundation and this is the parting. And another thing I also, before I get off of this cam, I love that there is no sparse hairs or no sparse hair sticking up out of the closure. I'm gonna hold it this way so you guys can actually see. No, there's no flyaways. There's a few maybe back here, but there's no flyaways in the parting or on the hair at all. So you won't have to worry about that at all either. So I think I have a good notion about this closure. I think it's gonna react and it's gonna hold up pretty good on my unit, and I'm really excited to get it to actually make this unit really quick and show you guys how good it turns out and how good it looks on my U-part wig or my self-made wig. So you guys, next time you will see it, it will be on my head, and you guys will be the first people to see. And here's the hair. Now I will say, with this closure, since it is so thin, for the ends I might end up cutting, because that right there is just looking really scraggly, looking really sparse. Like, I don't really care for the ends of this closure, I will admit that. But it is nothing I cannot work with, and I will work with this closure till it comes out the way that I want it. So I can't wait. I'm ready to go ahead and jump in and start making this wig now. If you are already interested in this closure already, for me just showing you and showcasing this closure front and back, the foundation, and if you are interested in what you're seeing now before the closure is even on my wig at all, and you just like what you see already off rip, I recommend that you go over to Divatress now and you purchase your closure, because I don't know how long this closure is going to be on Divatress site. I don't know. I don't have a clue, but all I just know is on there right now. And if you need help getting there, in the description bar below, there will be a link on to divatress.com to this actual closure if you are interested in it already. But for my loves that would like to wait, that is okay, because it will be on the top of my head, and by the time I'm through, you probably will want to go purchase this hair. I mean, I'm just saying, not to sound disconfident like that, but you know. So but if you are interested, now or later, you will know exactly where to purchase. Stay tuned for the final results with this beautiful closure, and also the bundles that came with it. I can't wait, you guys. So stay tuned for the final results.